So you're asking a question about when is love coming your way? And I can simply answer that with one card, and I'm actually gonna do that, but I'm gonna give you a little bit extra on that, okay? Now, I want you to realize a couple things. First is the future is always in flux. This is not predicted by the cards. That is not. You are in complete control at all times of what happens to you in your present and your future, and how you interpret your past, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna pull a card, and it's gonna tell us when love is coming your way. Okay? It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months, it could be years. All right? And no matter what it says, it could say one day, it could tell me 10 years. All right? After that, I'm going to go through another card spread for you to talk about this. So, I'm going to do maybe, I don't know, for some reason I feel like keep shuffling. Also, while I'm shuffling, let me add a comment that you're not here for me to clarify any questions. You can't clarify. I can't ask you questions. I can't get your energy. What I want you to understand is this. Take what applies from you from what you read, what you see here, and apply it for your life. Most likely not everything's going to work for you because you're not here. Again, if we were in person, you could clarify, you could add information, we could exchange energy, and honestly, I see some incredible things. But I want you to take this also as a tool for self-reflection. Take what applies best for you and move on. So, when is love coming your way? This is a very pretty card, actually. The Six of Cups. Cups being about passion. It's a love card. And it's about emotions. And this is about kindness and giving. So it's a very pretty card to get that. Now, if we're just going to go based off this, I would say 6 months. In half a year. So by the end of the year, I think you should be looking into a new relationship. But we're going to pull this aside. Okay. And what I'm going to do right now is we're going to pull out 7 cards. Okay? And I'll explain to you what we're doing here. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk a little bit about you and about your love life and your beliefs. Okay? Reverse 8 of Wands. And I'm going to be laying them out. I'll show you the spread afterwards. Ace of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Sun reversed. Sorry, they didn't show that to you. 4 of Cups. 4 of Swords. And the Tower. Okay. And do realize all these things are always in flux. Okay. So, what kind of limiting beliefs do you have about love? And that's going to be represented by a reverse 8 of Wands. Wands about action and energy. And 8 is usually about mastery, but when it's on reverse, it's about a lack of mastery or lack of success. So some of your limiting beliefs right now about love is about stagnation. You don't see anything moving. About delays and frustration because you want this to happen for you. So I think that I'm getting the energy that you feel that this is not happening fast enough for you, and it is not going to happen fast enough for you. And honestly, I could keep on going on this, but I don't want to do a 30-minute video for you because, we need to move on from here, okay? What do you need to release so you could invite someone into your life? And Ace is about beginnings, and Cups about emotions and energies. So what do you need to release so you can invite somebody? You need to have hope, and so it's letting your hope come out that you've been guarding, and perhaps because you've been having this relationship with somebody else that ended, that you need to let go of, to invite this hope to come in. So what's going to be the best way for you to manifest love? Now, this is a very working person type of card. Is an apprentice. I mean, Pentacles is about, usually it's about money, right? But it's about making things happen. And the feeling that the energy that I'm getting right here is really about you. Well, actually, let me go through the 7. Let's talk about 7s. 7 is about assessment and about introspection in a way. But in this card, what I'm getting is that, I'm sorry, the 8 is talking about mastery. Sorry, I'm getting myself confused there. But the 8 is about mastery. And this, it's about you working on yourself. That's what I'm getting at. So the best way for you to manifest love is to work and to give and to work at giving. And that's the way I'm seeing that. I may revisit this card, but let's move on. Let me meditate on this a little bit more. Best way for you, yes, working on yourself and giving. That's how you're going to manifest love. You need to give of yourself. Share yourself with people, with everybody. Let them know who you truly are. And how can you open your heart up? By the reverse Sun card. You have been closing off from help, from people wanting to give you, and you have refused that help. That's what this is telling me. So how can you open up your heart? Allow that energy that's being offered to you by the universe, by your friends, by your family, and accept that. How are you blocking out love right now? How apt that on this question, this is the card that comes out. Obviously, you're blocking love. This on the reverse, along with this, is telling me that you have been blocking that out. You're blocking love because it's actually, as a matter of fact, it's God is giving you love right there. Look at that. You have love all around you, right in front of you, popping out of the sky, and you trying to get the glare off. You're refusing to want it. Love is right in front of you, staring you in the face. And you don't want to accept it. This is amazing. 4 is about stability. So I want you to meditate to see what your possibilities are. How can you increase your magnetism? 4 swords. It's about being better, about working on yourself, about education too. I'm not sure if you're a college student or if you're a professional, but you need to work on your skills. This 4 of swords is usually about resting and retirement after much effort. So meditation too, contemplation, recuperation. So I think I'm getting more of that vibe. So how can you increase your magnetism? I need you to meditate more. I need you to understand that you have had successes in your life, and you're welcome to, and you should be celebrating the successes that you had. That's what this is about. In what direction should you go on to move towards love? In the Tower, Now, usually this card would represent disaster, but in the framing of this question, when I'm asking what direction should you go on to move towards love, you need to shake everything to the core. And you need to wake up to what you have. The tower is about chaos and sudden changes. So what direction you need to go on to move towards love is shaking up your life. That's what this is about. So this is my reading of magnetism to be magnetic for love. I hope that within all this, you do find some guidance that can help you. Remember, take what works for you from this and apply it to your life. Be in control of it.